My name is James Simpson and I own the company J.S.Movers UK. We do house clearances, removals and deep cleaning.
And what's your targeted areas?
Anywhere it says UK, but we could usually work around West Yorkshire and close to proximity to Huddersfield, Manchester, Leeds, Sheffield, etc. if need be.
And how long have you been with Leeds Every Day?
2 years, maybe. I think maybe into my third year. This just going now. I had a bit of a break, changed things over. I tested out the waters with other people just to see whether Leeds Every Day was the right thing for me, and then yeah, I came back to them and it's been all right since.
And how did you first hear about Leeds Every Day, way back?
It popped up on Facebook, to be fair. Never done Leeds Generation. It just kind of like made sense. It were easier than when I spoke to someone over the phone. I spoke to Mark Trigg.
What was it about that initial conversation that you had with Mark that made you want to come on board?
Mark was just down to earth. You know, I was on the M62 going to a job in Manchester, and I remember just having a conversation with him like, you know, what do I do? Can you answer this? Can you answer that? Percentage of X, Y, and Z money you're going to spend, you're going to get this, hopefully.
How were you generating your business before you joined Leeds Every Day? Was it just other...
So the business has been set up organically. Like, I work with the NHS and local councils, etc. So what's happened is I was getting work from them, but it was not every week and not every month. And obviously the thing started off from word of mouth. So I just needed that extra boost, that bit of extra work coming in. Kind of like a guaranteed work, should we say, if you know what I mean. You know you're paying some money, you should be getting a return, and that's how I see it. So that's how I did it.
In your own words, could you sort of just explain how our company works?
How it works, obviously everybody's experience is different. You basically pay a monthly fee. I have currently 3 campaigns in 2 different areas, Halifax and Huddersfield. Basically, to make sure you get your leads in. You're not having to like go on Facebook and barter or trying to have all that and ahhing with all the other customers and stuff. Makes it a lot better for your business, for growth.
What were your thoughts when we first explained to you what we did and how much it cost?
You think, well, if I'm going to pay this money, what the hell am I doing? Like, I'm a risk taker, you've got to be in business. The money's the biggest fear factor when you're doing anything, because you're giving somebody something, they could be a scammer or whatever, but I can hand on heart say I've got what I needed from Leeds Every Day.
How many jobs would you say you do on average a week off the back of Leeds Every Day?
Let's put it this way, I've just paid for the campaigns only yesterday. I've got my first one today. I could be getting 10, 15 maybe a week. One job could potentially pay for the whole campaigns for the month.
How much do you spend with us a month?
I grew from that, from paying like just 1 campaign to 3, and I'm now paying, I think it's just £1,020.
What would you say your return is on that?
Definitely double, minimum. Just for pricing the work, you know, you are pricing way over more than what you're actually putting out.
How would you say this increase in revenue is changing your business?
I rely on it, I ain't gonna lie. That is literally what I do. Me and Sean have a conversation every week. Are we gonna upgrade? Are we gonna put more campaigns on, this and that? The thing is, I did go big or bigger, and I've had to reduce things just because of the way the world is at the moment. So I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket kind of thing. But I think this year we've been discussing obviously putting more money in and going further forward this year.
How would you say Leeds Every Day has helped you?
Leeds Every Day has helped massively, especially in the first year, open my eyes to what work I could be getting. The lead's yours. If somebody wants something doing, they're coming direct at that one place. You don't ring 5 different plumbers to come and get a job done. You want your job doing, you just want to know who's going to do it. For me to have a direct link with people that I don't see on a daily basis, Leeds Every Day has done that for me without me having to go do all the lead generation stuff myself, get into analytics or all that kind of business. It's just a one-stop shop for me to basically just give them my money. You know, as long as I get them in return, I'm happy.
Would you recommend Leeds Every Day to other business owners?
Yeah, I'd recommend them. Well, I have done, and I think if they see this, they might see some truth in it.
What would you say to people who are maybe sceptical about signing up? Like, what advice would you give them?
Yes, be skeptical. Nothing's guaranteed in life, and I'd say at the end of the day, I've taken the chance and the risk. There's been good days, there's been bad days, there's been good months and there's been bad months, but it does work. And you know, I've tried all the other places and leads every day, pay your money, get a return.
What do you think of our customer service and your account manager?
Sean's great. I get annoyed with how often Sean rings me now. He rings me twice a week, every week, every day. We have a laugh, have a crack, we talk about things, and you know, it's just it's nice to know that if you do ask him to do something, he looks into it. I've been working with you guys, I know quite a lot of people now, so it's not just Sean, it's not just Mark. I know everybody in the team kind of thing. It helps things, they're not pressurizing you, and I think that's probably one of the main things. You're not pressurizing to doing anything.